Here we are, we're going to take a brief tour of the front garden. As you can see, Harlow is already in the windowsill and waiting to watch. These box hedges that are out front were here when we got here, not particularly interested in them. Would love to replace them someday, but, well, at least it hides our current garden a little bit. So we have a mixture of herbs and flowers in here. We're going to go down here first to the winter savory, and then you can see some alyssum over there, a rogue marigold, some more rogue marigolds. They're left over from last year's planting, which reseeded itself. You can see some snapdragons that are on the way out. Here, this is a wild poppy, California poppy. Back there as well, another wild California poppy. Snapdragon, marigold, alyssum. A lot of these are relatively uninteresting. Some of them aren't, though. This one here is our lime thyme, which is delicious. Has a nice little, kind of like a lime zest flavor. Back here we have a lavender that's not doing very well. Another marigold, not rogue, that one was planted properly. A variegated sage, which tastes just like normal culinary sage, but has nice kind of color pattern to it. Next to it we have a purple alyssum. Another thyme, this is a regular kind of like French thyme. Back over here, alyssum, very young rosemary that's just getting its start. Over here we have a pineapple sage plant that will eventually become a pineapple sage bush. Can be used culinarily. Tastes a lot like pineapple. You would use it kind of like you would a bay leaf, only put 1 or 2 leaves in maybe like a stew or something along those lines, and it imparts a really nice kind of pineapple herby flavor. This young little tree here, sorry about that, this young little tree here is a kaffir lime. Dan came over and helped us plant it last week. You can see the leaves have kind of a neat little double leaf thing going on that's normal for the kaffir lime and distinctive of it. Those leaves are actually what you would use most in cooking. You can use also the rind of the fruit or maybe the juice of the fruit, although it's very rare that those are ever eaten. I haven't really heard anyone recommending it. Down here we have another euphorbia, which I like it when it grows big in flowers, so bought some of those. A lemon frost thyme, which isn't doing fantastic, but is another kind of nice citrusy thyme to use culinarily. Marigold, purple alyssum, and you're gonna have to excuse the darkness. It's getting late. It's about quarter to 8, something like that. Here we have some, pardon me, my mind's going. Anise hyssop. Which the purple flowers have a really nice kind of licorice scent, and I like to use them in cocktails and other drinks, or you could use them in desserts. They're edible flowers, so when you bite into them, they're sweet and anisey at the same time. This giant stalk here is our sunflower, who is just opening the last few days, and you can see also that there are some smaller sunflowers all kind of like poking around. So we expect that those will bloom hopefully within the next week or two. I don't know, we'll see. At least the top one will. Here we have some dahlias, here, and back over there. You can tell that some of them do better than others. We have a whole big row of marigolds, the petals of which we also like to use in salads and things. And yet another lemon frost thyme back over there. And the weeds back here are nasturtiums that I originally planted, and then I kind of allowed them to reseed themselves. I like to be able to choose my weeds, so that's the main point there. Back here we have an area that's currently fallow, and at some point I'll do something with it. I'll find something that doesn't need too much sun, and I don't know, we'll see. We'll put something back there. But anyway, I haven't been in a rush because we've had a lot to work on. So this is our house on the night before Labor Day 2009. Say goodbye, Harlow.